of Red Arrow. Hi there, welcome to another interior vlog. I realized that it was like almost a year ago that I have been filming the interior video. I'm just going to vlog with my video or film with my phone, so that's why it's a bit like trying it out a bit still. But yeah, another interior video. I think I saved up almost like a year of like interior things that we have been doing in our home. So it was really time now to be making a vlog. So this is the dining and office section. It's going to be like separate room. I probably will be repeating myself lots, but on the other hand, it has been a year ago, so I don't think it matters to be too much. And yeah, we recently like put a sticker there so that we can have like a bit of privacy, but still have enough like lights. Usually it looks a bit dark now, but yeah. So I don't know if I've been showing the like chairs last time. So we have two chairs, like two or like four chairs on two of different like design, and this was of a Danish brand. I have to be looking it up, but like we go to most of these like first things like new for a home, and these are Danish design. If you're curious, and I can search it up for you, and I have to email to House of K Interior for it. But I really like these. Searching for these ones, and could have had these maybe thrifted or something, but I thought it was worth to invest like new in. And then we have two of these as well. You could also choose sometimes to have like the table even smaller, because especially if we are with the two of us. But this has worked out quite well actually, also with the space, like not too big, not too small, this table. But I think they have a good similar kind of like IKEA as well, but these we got from somewhere else. Where we have some photographs as well, and we are planning to have there be like our photo corner or something, and a computer. Probably will have like an iMac here to be working on, as well as then if we have a bit more often like dinner or breakfast too, we can watch like YouTube or something, and work of course. And this lamp we got as well, which is like an LED lamp, and which is very cool. You can change like the brightness with this thing, but yeah, lamps are very important, I think I said, especially in Sweden, in most of the months when it's like dark. So to have like a bit of fun design or something as like a lot of like can make your space like really decorated, and it's functional of course. But yeah, so we thought it was a bit more playful to have like different chairs. And see, as I said, like we could make like separate room of this, and that's probably one of the long-term plans. So I have like, here you have the kitchen, and then to have like a glass wall here with a door, glass door, of course with like curtains or whatever for privacy, But yeah, I think in the long run, when you're speaking of years, we would like to have a glass or wall here, so we have it separate. We have like a little bedroom, and then here on this wall, a wall like this section. I thought it was nice to have like a big frame with our LA poster. I don't know where I have it. Maybe I can show you later. Then when we're done like coloring it, then I want to frame it and have it here just on the floor. So yeah, oh, and sure. And this wall, we have quite empty for a while. We don't know yet if we want to paint this white as well. But it's a bit like, all has a bit of stains on it, like with previous people or living here, so we had to maybe paint it anyway. But when we have like one painting or one like art piece of Fancy King, then we don't know how to fill this yet as well. As long as it's like a dining room or an office, like I would like maybe have to have there a bench with like either functional or just like a decoration with some coffee books or something, and maybe have mirror and a bit more photos or yeah, art or something there. Then we have here Swedish carpets, which I got to really like before we came moving here. But here it has been most of the time. It looks very nice. In front of our bookshelf. And yeah, we're going to fill with more books obviously, but we just take our time with like filling it up. We have it like this now. And I mean on top there's enough space as well, like for books or something. But with like decoration pieces, we would like to wait a bit or take our time. We fill it up quite like interiors quite well, but like yeah, we will have our favorite books there basically. And this I'm very proud of. It's a Firm Living, and I got it for my birthday, and really I was like, I mean, can fill it up as well as shelf, but I don't know, it looks quite fun enough. We have like cocktail books and some books already there. And here we have two posters that we're going to frame. This was actually in a pizza box, but I like the prints a lot, so we're going to have it in our hallway. And that poster is of Café de Flora, which we're going to frame as well before fall, I think. And here's some things that will probably be changed after a while, maybe filled with books. The shelf, this I got from Paper Cups. As a decoration piece, we're using it mostly. Something thrifted. And a couple of books already, candles. And yeah, and this one we're going to frame as well. It's like in the hallway probably. A couple of books. This is our living area, and we're going to have, still going to have probably some smaller tables instead of a coffee table. Yeah, I started to like the coffee table, but I think it's nicer for this space because it's a long area. So to have like smaller tables instead, it goes up her size, so it makes it very spacious. But yeah, coffee table Coffee tables are always nice, especially for decoration of a coffee table, books or something could be nice, or like flowers or whatever. Potted flowers, but I think we're still going to have smaller side tables instead soon. And our sofa, with just one pillow, because I'm not as, I don't know, I just think it fits like the sofa a bit better. And here's one side table. My walnuts drawers of Muji I'm still proud of. And a mirror of Sarah. And then we have like 2 yellow curtains already hand. 2 yellow curtains, but I still want to like 2 white ones as well, which we're going to probably fix this fall as well, or before fall somewhere. We hung this lamp. So we have 2 like sitting lamps in the living area. But I thought it would be, I was still happy with the yellow, and then combining with white curtains. I closed the curtains because I don't want to show too much of like our living area. The hallway, which I have been trying to decorate or paint like over the past years. And like this summer will be taking my time again, so because it obviously needs more layer. But we hung this lamp here as well, so it's quite bright actually, quite sufficient or enough for the hallway. We have another ceiling lamp, but just usually very cozy as well during the winter. I like the design. And here we already have the frame for we already have a frame. And then we're going to have a closet here. We're either going to have it as decoration or have it on top of the closet or be hanging it on this wall. We'll see. And in the other vlog, or earlier this vlog, you could see that we have changed. We were going to change these knobs. We have 2 other ones which we're going to have from these 2 cabinets, and then we got one here, a new one. Just thought it was a bit more our style than these modern ones. It's a bit too modern. So yeah, for the bathroom, I think I said in the previous video or interior video that I would love to have a bathtub, so maybe we'll do that like when we're speaking like in the long term. And yeah, a bedroom we will be starting as well, I hope, or I think with at least one wall of painting. We wanted it to be white, and we'll be decorating that too, so that will be probably for the next video. I don't think I will be waiting a year for it, but yeah, we'll see. And then we will as well have been changing the spare room. We have been using it as an office like before sometimes, but I think it's now more like a second room, maybe a guest room, but also like for clothing for us now. And yeah, so more like an extra room. But we are decorating it. So we have there now like a bed, as you could see before, and with blue sheets. I thought it would be like a bit more like playful. The other room I want to have a bit like I would say English, like country style, but ish. So because we living like just the suburban apartment to have it a bit like something in between the modern but playful and a bit eclectic, but the bedroom I thought was funny. It was nice to have a bit more classic art, yeah. And then I will be filming and I try to have enough content for it. Probably another interior vlog, and then it is that's for now. I'll see you then.